Hear it raining outside. I can hardly hear myself talk. I keep hearing the thunder and the rain and everything else. It's incredible.
It's all out there. I've had problems wiping this silly grin off my face today with all the rainfall we got. Thunderstorms now are just north of Fresno mostly. We're on the southern fringe. Here's what we've had in the past 24 hours. 72 hundredths in the city of Fresno at the air terminal. This year that makes our total 1 4/10. Of course, it's nowhere near last year, but it's a heck of a lot better than it was just yesterday. 6 1/10 inches last year. Normal is 4 8/10. So although we have a way to go, we did pick up something that will be useful, no doubt. And that's the way the rainfall looks so far. Look at some of the clouds along Auberry Road as we were driving up towards the foothills today. And by the way, have you ever heard the terminology Cloud 9? Just in case you didn't know. Cloud 9 is a definition used by meteorologists to describe the largest of the clouds, the cumulonimbus clouds. We saw some of those today over the Sierra, tops of about 28,000 feet today. 72 hundredths, as I said, for Fresno. Our high today in the city, which is secondary almost. We're mostly concerned with the rain. 59 degrees, 56 is normal, 51 the temperature last year. And 2 62 hundredths in Merced today, one of the heaviest amounts in the valley. Some other amounts, 54 hundredths in Hanford. We'll have some more when we see the state of California. Temperatures today generally in the 60s. Mariposa, though, cool at 46 degrees. They've had a lot of clouds up there for most of the day. They didn't get as much sunshine as we did. And that's the way it looks in the 6 counties. Fresno right now, 56 degrees. The dew point is 45. The relative humidity is 67%. Winds are southeast at 5 miles an hour. The pressure is steady at 30.15, and we had moderate air quality today. And that guy there is running to try and catch the rain. I guess we could just about measure it in a bucket. We've had so much here at the air terminal. With the rain we have now, I'm sure we'll have an even larger total for you at 11 o'clock. Here's what it looked like up in the mountains today. Kirkwood up near Tahoe had 10 inches overnight. If you get a little further east over the mountains, they had less snow. So on the other side of the range over there at Mammoth, they only had 4 inches. Badger Pass, 20 inches. They're opening tomorrow morning. China Peak, 11 inches. They are opening tomorrow morning also. Other rainfall totals, 1.5 inches at Sacramento, 1 18 hundredths in San Francisco, 1 19 hundredths in Santa Maria. And Bakersfield only had 11 hundredths. That's what they get for being so far south. That's the way temperatures looked around here today, too. Not at all unusual, pretty close to the normal for temperatures. And we're finally getting some rainfall in here. And here's the reason for it. This large cold front, which has gone through most of the state now, is pushing in towards the plateau region. Behind it is a lot of cold air. It has lowered the snow level to 6,000 feet. We'll lower it even more to about 4,000 to 5,000 feet as that cold air pushes in. Our updated shot shows the front has moved well out of our area, but this is all cold air back here. And clouds can pop up in that instability in the cold air there. A lot of clouds over the Sierra today. Those are those towering cumulonimbus, the Cloud 9 clouds I was telling you about a little bit earlier. There's another front out there. That one may be for about Tuesday at the earliest, maybe even late Tuesday. Low pressure is here off the coast. This looks a lot better. All these patterns right now. The high pressure, which was over the area, is way east now. This is a trough of low pressure or unstable air. The high pressure is the stable air, and that's the stuff that gives us our record high temperatures, our fog. And this is the stuff that gives us our rainfall. We want to see this little dip here, this trough of low pressure, before we get any rainfall. That looks excellent right now. And even though things will clear up here in the valley, I believe they'll still get some more snow up in the mountains tonight. I believe skiing should be excellent up there tomorrow if they get things groomed properly. Up in the northeast today, there's been some snowfall also, about 1 inch in some spots, but that's been about the heaviest. Sunny for most of the nation today, some heavy showers across southern Texas. And our rainfall out here from that same system is even into Montana tonight, bringing snow and rain in that part of the country. It's a giant storm, and it's making its way eastward right now. And as we look at the forecast, most areas clearing off tomorrow. San Francisco will be partly cloudy and 57. Los Angeles partly cloudy and 65 degrees. There is a traveler's advisory on through Saturday up in the Sierra because of the rain, the snow, and some heavy winds. 38 degrees at 5,000 feet. Partly cloudy at the coast and 65. The desert partly cloudy and 68 degrees. And we have about a 30% chance of rain on for tonight. Of course, if it's raining right now, it seems rather ridiculous to say a 30% chance, but throughout the rest of the night, we say 30%. 10% tomorrow, partly cloudy for tomorrow night, a low of 43 tonight. The high tomorrow, 56. Winds will be variable in direction up to 15 miles an hour. The reason they'll be variable in these thunderstorms, they can shift rapidly. Sunday, Monday, fair skies. I said Tuesday, maybe before we get some more rain in here, that low pressure area will enhance the possibilities of rain through Wednesday. Thursday, partly cloudy. Friday will be fair, temperatures in the 50s. All areas above 32 degrees tonight. And Isabel Torres, 10 years old from Kingsburg, sent this in. Now, Isabel had the right idea here. She drew some rainfall for us, along with the house, a couple of fruit trees, and glorious rainfall is the important thing. KJEO TV, P.O. Box 5455, Fresno, 93755. You can draw rain, draw thunder, draw lightning, anything that comes into your head. Beautiful, glorious rainfall.
Looked
he
like
was nice.
30% raindrops in Isabel's drawing.
30% right there.
Okay, Steve. Steve is not entirely finished with tonight's weather. His next contribution is as a photographer to show us how a storm that drops rain and snow to the earth can also fill the sky with fantastic forms.